Believe it or not, inflation is down for the 10th month in a row. Consumers, meanwhile, are still feeling a pinch in their pockets. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics shows annual inflation is 4.9%, offering some relief, though some goods have increased in cost. Let's take a look at it. A closer look here at what's in your fridge and pantry. Among the highest increases over the past year, eggs spiked 21%, flour increased 17.8%, cookies increased 16%, and frozen veggies 19%. On the flip side of things, some commodities went down in price. Less pain at the pump. Gas went down 12%, smartphones down 20%, health insurance actually down almost 16%, and televisions went down 12%. So we have asked personal finance specialist Peter Dunn, CEO of Your Money Line, syndicated radio host and author, to give us a financial forecast. Hey, Peter.
Hey, it's good to be with you.
Good to be with you, too. So despite some relief here, inflation is still hitting us pretty hard, right? Why are prices still so high?
Yeah, there's some supply chain issues. I mean, you look at eggs. Part of the reason eggs have increased so much is because of the avian flu. Now, I'm not a bird medical expert, but that's bad, and it's making omelets more expensive. Also note the war in Ukraine is causing flour prices to be off. So we are seeing some global impact to our grocery shopping, which doesn't necessarily help, but it does give the context.
Yeah, I have talked to farmers, and avian flu certainly has hit them hard. When you take a consumer pulse and you talk to folks, have we just become numb to high prices? I mean, do you find that people are okay with paying the price for the things that they need?
Amazing question, because I do think people are a little bit numb. They're still upset about it, but they're not changing their habits anymore. The habits changed 6 to 9 months ago. And now people are sort of just dealing with it. We're seeing increases in income, and that income is just being eaten up at the grocery store. And while it's great that appliances are coming down and smartphone costs are coming down, I don't know about you, but I don't buy those things too often. So I'm still impacted by the grocery store as much as buying a new TV.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're in a time when it's like, well, I need clothes, I need shelter, I need food, what else am I supposed to do? Do you think some companies take advantage of customers during these moments of high inflation? Like, do they hold all the pricing power here and take advantage in a bad way?
Well, you got to think so. I mean, people were taking care or advantage of COVID emergency funds. So you have to assume that some companies are acting unethically and taking advantage of consumers that way. I will say the best news I saw in this report was the fact that health insurance came down 16%. Really? Are we like, ring the alarm? That's amazing because we're so used to that increase in our health insurance bills every year.
And I want to get inside Peter Dunn's crystal ball here, if you had one. When do prices come down? I mean, any idea on your end when inflation might end?
I think we're on pace. They are slowing down. I mean, we were at 9% in June of last year. We're 4.9 now. The target's 2%. I think it's conceivable by the end of the year, we're back to that 2 to 3.5% inflation. So I don't want to say what the Fed is doing is working, but I do know that inflation is coming down.
And one more question while I got you, Peter. While inflation can be rough on your buying power, there's at least one positive here, and that's inflation can help those who are looking to save some money. Would you explain how our savings accounts can benefit and how we can take advantage of higher savings rates?
Yeah, with rising interest rates means the bank accounts that we have higher interest rates as well. It's not hard to find a 4.5% interest rate on a bank account. I was driving through central Michigan randomly yesterday, and I saw a billboard for 5.25% on a checking account. So this is phenomenal for people that are conservative and want to grow their money.
Where, Peter?
We want to know where, Peter. We want to know where in Michigan.
These billboard operators are going nuts
Dude,
now
I'm gonna
because
have to
I just
get an
mentioned
account
it.
in Michigan.
Yeah, why don't
somewhere
you
between Grand Rapids and Troy. Somewhere between Grand Rapids and Troy. That's all I know.
My sister today.
Yeah, why don't you drive past that billboard, send us a photo, and we'll go from there. Hey, Pete Dunn, thank you so much for taking the time. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.